are going to start the session related with the Women Reservation Bill. I am requesting to all the respective representative members of the House, please maintain the discipline in the House and keep the rules and regulations of the House in mind. And don't disturb the House during the discussion or your question and suggestion will be listened patiently and suitable answer will be given you one by one. Again, I am requesting to all of you, please don't create a problem in House. Let us start.
What is the Women Reservation Bill? The Constitution 108th Amendment Bill 2008, commonly known as the Women's Reservation Bill, is a bill that seeks to reserve 1/3 of seats for women in Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. Introduced in 2008, it also provides 1/3 of the total number of seat reservation for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes to be reserved for the women of those groups. Similar bills were introduced in thrice previously in the late 19th. However, all these bills lapsed with the dissolution of their respective Lok Sabha. When who were among considered to be the weak sects in recent times have made for reaching achievements in almost all walks of life. However, India, despite having had a woman prime minister, chief ministers and president, does not show any remarkable progress in the political and social empowerment of women. The idea of women empowerment seems to have lost the vigor it had enjoyed during the time of freedom movement when Mahatma Gandhi mobilized as many women as men during the freedom struggle. Nowadays, there is a need for special political interventions for the inclusion of equal representation of women in Indian politics, as even the prominent female political representatives and feeling marginalized within their respective parties. Many women politicians in the electoral and party politics are in fact minority within their political parties, while the male politicians dominate the function of the political party. Therefore, political inventions like Women Reservation Bill are a need of the hour to address the social shackles that are suppressing the equal representation of women in Indian society. Thank you.
What are the key highlights of this bill? The Constitution 108th Amendment Bill 2008 aims to reserve 1/3 of all seats for women in Lok Sabha and the state legislative assemblies. The distribution of such seats shall be fixed by such authority as prescribed by the Parliament. The reserved seats may be allotted by rotation to different constituencies in the state or union territory. The reservation of seats for women shall be terminated 15 years after the start of this Amendment Act.
Arguments against the bill. It is argued that it would propagate an unequal status for women since they cannot be perceived to be competing on merit. This policy may divert their attention from larger electoral reforms, needs like that of criminalization of politics and inner party democracy. The reservation of seats to women in parliament restricts the choice of the voters to women candidates who the people may or may not prefer. Rotation of reserved constituencies during elections may reduce the incentive for the MP to develop his constituency, as he may be ineligible to seek re-election from that constituency. It undermines the democratic principle of the election. The Joint Committee on the Constitution 81st Amendment Bill 1996 had recommended the providing of the reservation to women of other backward classes, OBCs, once the Constitution was amended to ensure reservation to women from the OBC community. It also called for the reservation to be extended to the Rajya Sabha and the legislative councils. However, these recommendations were not included within the bill. The political parties may assign its women candidates in constituencies where their representation is limited. There may be public resentment of the women candidates if a constituency has a strong male candidate. Those who are against this bill argue that perceived constituency for women would mean a loss of opportunity for men who could have been a better or more qualified candidates. This bill may disregard the opinions of the voters. Also, the Women's Reservation Bill comes with the same shortcomings as that of any law that renders quota for the underprivileged. It is argued that in a representative democracy, where 131 of 543 seats are already reserved for SCs and STs, an additional 33% quota will be a disproportionate representation of people's will.
What can we lay away forward those who are against this will raise that instead of the introducing reservation, the political parties must encourage a bottom-up approach of inducting more women in the parties to increase their representation in the parliament, and expert committee must be set up to analyze the pros and cons of this bill. If this bill is made to a law, it should exist only temporarily to address the immediate problem of social constraints that are affecting the Indian women. Training and moral support must be given by political parties to enable women to actively participate in the governmental activities. Proactive measures must be taken by the government to remove the partisan mindset of the society. Security should be provided to the women politicians so that do not become the victim of physical and emotional violence at home and in the public sphere. The success story of the women politician must be aware of to the younger generation to the remove of the exit idea of the partisan mindset with the society.
Now I request to opposition party, please ask your question.
If women having Prime Minister, Chief Minister, President, then why not their reservation of fixed?
Ruling party give the answer.
Give his in the progress for keeping women reservation in political and all other fields.
Next question please. Next question please. Next question please.
What is 108 Amendment Bill 2008?
Give the answer. The distribution of such seats shall be fixed by such authority and by the Parliament. The reserved seats may be allotted by rotation to different constituencies in the state or union territory. The reservation of seats for women shall be terminated 15 years after the start of this Amendment Act. Next question.
Have any positive outcomes while women reservation?
Answer please.
Argument for the bill. Some argument needed favorable action of improve the condition of women.
Discipline.
Received students on Panchayat have shown positive outcome of the reservation of styles for women. It may be answer greater representation of women in political arena. It allows the flexibility of women in political. It does not criminate against female conductors. Rather, it calls for equal to representation of their women conductors.
Next question please.
One-third seat for women in parliament, why not 50% or 1/2?
Ruling party give the answer.
The reservation of 1/3 of seats for women in the Parliament limit the choice of the voters in the reserved constituency.
Discipline please. Ruling party give the answer.
According to Article 243, 1/3 of the total number of seats reserved for women, 1/3 of the seats reserved for the SCS and STS should also be reserved for women. 1/3 of the office of chairmen at all levels should be reserved for women. This is a significant step toward women empowerment in India at a grassroots level.
Next question please.
If some states have more than 50% reservation in Panchayat, why not in all states?
Give the answer.
When in the 40 states have 58% reservations of women in the Panchayat, Jharkhand in the highest 58% in the forward, Rajasthan and Uttarakhand in the future other states will also come in the category.
Next question.
Is there any reservation policy?
That's the difference. They are not the answer pertaining to the
Next question.
चलो खड़े हो जाओ, आप खड़े तो करो, शोर करो पहले।
Okay. Women reservation bill is an essential. Conclusion: Women reservation bill is an essential short-term solution that needs to be implemented in India. As in the Indian economy, the society are currently under the influence of male chauvinism. Thank you.